Hello, and welcome back everyone to the Dallas Mavericks sim realistic rebuild. And yeah, today we're going to be getting into year number 2. So year 1 was not great. We had a few upsides: Cooper, Kyrie, Derek Lively, Max Christie, but overall we're probably one of the worst teams in the league, and yeah, I'd like us to be a lot better. Well, let's get straight into this off season. I think it's going to be a fun year. Let's get into it. Start off season with 4 points. We'll put that into sports medicine. Player retirements. KD will not retire. James Harden, we can overrate. And yeah, the rest of the guys we will let retire: Steph, Bron, DeMar, Jonas Valanciunas, Russ. All of these guys will be retiring, including Jeremiah Green. Doc Rivers and Joe Quinty will retire. Steph, Bron, and Russ go to the Hall of Fame. Russ, Bron, Kyle Lowry, Draymond, and Steph all get their numbers retired. League meetings will not change anything. And now the draft lottery. Lottery doesn't matter to us, but we will get the Knicks pick. So the Wizards win the lottery, then the Rockets, Hornets, Jazz, Grizzlies. As the top 5, we have picked 23. So, in terms of this draft class, I kind of would like to draft him. I don't know if we'll get one of the top guys, but who could we get? Dylan Mingo. Jason Crow I like. I like Jason Crow. I like that idea a lot. Brandon McCoy I like too. So I think the plan here is either Jason Crow or Brandon McCoy, so we might have to trade up. So, trading up. Who has an alright first round pick? Pick 10. Could we trade pick 23 and then one of these swap worst? Like this 2029 swap worst right here. Maybe that's too much, so maybe we could get a second this year. No. So maybe just these 2 first rounders for pick 10. They will decline. Wow. Interesting. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I'd need like another first rounder maybe. Could we get 2 second rounders in this deal? So we give up 3 first rounders for the pick 10 and 2 second rounders. They will agree. I like this draft a lot, and yeah, I don't know if we'll need a 2029 first rounder swap worst. Like, I don't know if that's going to be very valuable to us. So we do trade up. Staff signings. We'll keep Dusty May. We can sign up Jordan Malone as our CFO. Pre-draft workouts. So, in terms of pre-draft workouts, we'll give Dylan Mingo, Jason Crow, and Brandon McCoy. A guard, I think, is what we will be prioritizing in this draft. And then we look at some second round guys. So, literally anyone here. So, Abu Toure, Seyon Keita, Donnie Freeman, Elijah Arenas, Keaton Allen, Ogunwath, Cameron, and then I think maybe like a Florida Badunga and Alon Monsilovic. Those are the guys that will give pre-draft workouts. And let's get into the NBA draft. So, with the first pick in the 2027 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Jordan Smith Jr. out of Arkansas. Pick 2, Bruce Branch goes, and pick 3, Tyron Stokes. Pick 4, Hugo goes. I just need to watch this go through, make sure our guys don't go. Bina Kesey goes to Memphis. Sacramento will take Bryson Howard. New Orleans take Abdou Toure. Wow, goes really high here. San Antonio take Caleb Holt. And Ken Williams goes. Maybe we didn't need to trade up to 10. All of the guys we wanted are here. Jason Crow has a John Wall ceiling. So does Brandon McCoy. I don't think Dylan Mingo's to play that. I think it has to be Jason Crow or Brandon McCoy. Question is who? I think I just prefer Jason Crow for the 3-point shooting. I think he's just a better 3-point shooter than Brandon McCoy. Yeah, man. Let's do it. Jason Crow, welcome to Dallas. Now we will sim to our first second round pick, where Cameron Huindo is still here. Berlin Mullins is here. Amari Allen is here. Chech Niang is here. David Merkovich. I think we take Cam Huindo out of France. Let's do it, man. Cam Huindo. And then we have one more second round pick. Muchayelu's here. Eric Reba. I don't really know how to pronounce his name very well. Excuse me if I'm wrong. Juke Harris. There's a big play here, though. I like the 3-point shooter Milan Momcilovic. Let's do it. Milan, welcome to Dallas. That'll wrap up our draft. So we take Jason Crow, Cameron Huindo, and Milan Momcilovic with our draft picks. Team player options now. Kyrie declines his. We will accept that on Cooper Flag. Santi Aldama, we're going to decline that because we're not going to pay him that much money. Richie Saunders, we will let go. He didn't play a single minute for us. Cal Martin, of course, will accept this player option. I really hope we can get rid of him next season. Tyler Smith, no. Derek Lively, I think that's a glitch. Ryan Nemhard, we will accept that qualifying offer. There we go. Ritz-Ranium. Kyrie, what can we do for you, man? Could we go $44 million for like 3 years, 2 or 3, 2 years, and we'll go a flat, just $44 million flat for 2 years. Derek Lively, I want on a longer term, 4 years, $11 million. And Santi Aldama, we will go like $8 million on like a 2+1 for Santi Aldama. As Kyrie decides to sign with the Houston Rockets. Wow. So Kyrie joins Alperen Şengün, Bruce Branch, Reed Shepard. It's going to be a good team. I cannot lie. So we're not going to get Kyrie. Interesting. So we have Jason Crow, Max Christie. Wow, that changes everything. That changes everything. Kyrie Irving decides to sign with the Houston Rockets. That is unfortunate. But that team is disgusting. Wow. Houston Rockets are going to be a team next year, man. Kyrie. Alright, man. It's up to you. So, point guard. Immediately. That's what I'm thinking. We need a point guard. I don't know who, though. Anthony Black is there. I don't know how much he'll grow, though. Who can we afford? We can afford Peyton Watson, Asar, Bilal Coulibaly we could afford. Like, nothing here really intrigues me. Let's see what we could do in terms of the trade market. So, we look around the league. I was thinking about Jared McCain. He was on our, what do you call it? Our target list. Could we trade someone like a Dan Gafford? Plus who else? Who else could we realistically give up? I don't even know. Sergio De La Reyna. Could we give Dan Gafford and Sergio De La Reyna for Jared McCain? They won't want to do it. What else could we do? Damn. Maybe that's a next year thing. I don't know. Maybe Anthony Black is the play. Maybe we get Anthony Black in a Dallas Mavericks jersey. Let's offer him a deal. $27 million, 4 years with a team option. Do we front load that flat? I think we just go flat, $27 million. Let's do it, man. Let's offer Anthony Black that deal. So Anthony Black we've offered. I think other than that, maybe a center is all we're gonna need. So center market, not great. Doesn't need to be a great center. Someone like Nick Richard, Durant Holmes is there. Marco Sims, Musa Cisse, who we didn't resign at the end of last offseason. Goga Badatse, Andre Drummond. Dude, I don't really know what to do here. Maybe a Dembona. Yeah, let's go with a Dembona on a 2-year deal. $3.5 million for 2 years. Anthony Black and a Dembona will both sign. Welcome to Dallas, Anthony Black. This is a guy I'm excited for in a Dallas Mavericks jersey for this season. I don't think we're going to be good. I think we have to accept that. We are not going to be good. We don't have our first round pick. We need progression out of our guys. We need big progression. Big progression like Morez. I really hope you progress to be like an 80 overall. Maybe a third string point guard. Or do we need it? Because I think all of our roster spots are full. Yeah, all of our roster spots are full. We do have money though. That is something to keep in mind for next offseason. Simple player progression. Toby Lawal and Ryan Nembhard. Oh, Ryan Nembhard I forgot about. Ryan Nembhard will come back. So player progression. Anthony Black +4. There we go. That was a good pickup. Najee and Santi Aldama go down 1. Perez only up 2. 75. I'm not very pleased with that. Sergio De La Rey goes up pretty nicely. And everything else looks good to me. Let's advance to next season. I'm excited. Oh, I don't want to deal with this summer league stuff, man. Come on now. Yeah, let's sim to next season. First, we do have to cut 2 players. So I think the 2 players we will cut are Toby Lawal and might have to be Ryan Nembhard. Like Sergio progressed. I don't want to release him. Yeah, it's gonna be Ryan Nembhard, unfortunately. It was fun while it lasted, Ryan. In terms of draft class, I think we'll use a real draft class again this year. Soon we will go into auto-generated ones. But 2028 draft class. So I think what I'm gonna do is, since I don't see it here, Philiam. I don't know if I'll spell this right. Philiam. What is it? Philiam 2002. So you go search by gamer tag. You go Phil with 2 L's, and then 2002. And we should find the 2028 draft class. And yeah, let's get into the season. I'm excited. We got a new roster. We lose Kyrie to the Houston Rockets. But hey man, I'm excited. First thing I want to do going into the season is edit the shot tendencies. So Cooper Flag, I'm gonna need you to take the wheel this season. We're gonna up that to a 99, and then as our secondary option, I don't know why Anthony Black's is 41, but he's gonna go up to an 85, man. Anthony Black, I want him to progress, man. He didn't have a great year with Orlando. He only averaged 10 last year. He can average a lot more this year. Max Christie, you can also have a bigger role this year. In terms of the other guys, Sergio De La Rey does not need that many shots. He will get some PT this year probably. Jason Crow, we can get that shot tendency up as well. Camuino and Milan, I don't think we're getting any PT this year. Terrence Mann, likewise. Coach game plan here, 10-man rotation. So I don't think a Dembona is going to play. We don't need that many center minutes. So we'll get De La Rey in here. So we'll give Najee Marshall 26 off the bench. Dan Gafford can get like 16. We can give like 20 to Jason Crow, the rookie. Merez can get... I want Merez to get more. That's the thing. Okay, Cooper does not need 36 in the regular. He can have 34. Anthony Black can have 32. Santi Aldama can have like 25. Derek Lively and Max Christie can have 28 apiece. And then we can give 15 to Merez. We have 4 more minutes here. We can give 17 to Merez and Dan Gafford. We have 1 more minute. We can give to Max Christie. One more thing I want to do. Edit this. So untouchables, only Cooper Flag. Target list remains the same. These are all guys. Actually, I don't think the target list remains the same. We're going to remove Jeremy Kane and Isaiah Collier. We'll keep Julian Champagny and Alex Sarr. But who else could we add to this target list? Who else could we add? Someone like Steph Castle, I think, is just out of reach, to be honest with you. Jalen Green, I don't hate. Someone like a... Wow. Look at this Timberwolves big three. And Donovan Mitchell and LaMelo Ball. Wow, they got JR. Okay. This is interesting. I don't really know who else we could add here. I'm not really sure. What position would we be looking for? Maybe like a 4. Sean Salon, Triple J. I don't know about these guys, man. Power forward's a bit of a washed position, I can't lie. Derek Queen. Why not? Let's add him to the target list. Trading block for this year. I think Dan Gafford is definitely in that conversation. Caleb Martin, always in that conversation. Trey Mann's always in that conversation. And then, I don't know. Depending on how Adembona maybe could be in there too. I don't know. Let's start simming and seeing how we do. Let's sim to December. Here we go. We already have an injury. It's not bad. We'll leave the rotation. Good. We win the opening day. We are 3-2. I'd like to be around 500. I'd like to make the play-in, maybe the playoffs this year. And we're on pace to do so as the current 6th seed. 2 losses to the Clippers there, though, which I'm not pleased about. But we are hovering around that 500 zone that I like to be in. Maybe Kyrie was the problem, after all. Because, hey, we brought in Anthony Black in his place. He progressed. He's been... I'm assuming he's been good. We are 10-9, and Anthony Black is averaging 20. Now, Anthony Black's averaging 20, but I think that's taking touches away from Cooper Flag. So maybe we change it up a little bit. We can... I just looked at Santi Aldama's minutes, and I was just thinking, we could sell high on him. Because I think this is the best he'll be for the rest of his career. I get he's only 26. But, man, I don't know if he'll average more than 11 anymore in his career. I think we'll drop Anthony Black's shots in C to an 80. And we'll keep Cooper Flags the same. I'd like to update his shot close because I think that's a little bit low. I'd like to update his shot mid, which I think is a bit low, and his shot 3 is okay. Yeah, man, I want Cooper Flag to take the wheel. So I just wanted to check one thing. How's Dan Gafford been? Because he's definitely a candidate for a trade. 8.9. Actually, I don't hate that. Merez, I'd like him to take a bit more of a jump, but he is rebounding at a higher rate this year. Sergio Larrea has been good. Yeah, let's keep simming. Let's keep simming. Sim to January. See how we're doing. Jason Crow. none of those injuries are injuries that we have to worry too much about as we get 2 bad losses, 3 losses there. Wembanyama is your NBA Cup MVP as we beat that insane Timberwolves team. We're losing a little bit here. I feel like we're beating the good teams, but we're losing to the worst ones. Yeah. 14 and 19, 14 and 20 is a trade on the books here because I don't want this record to get too bad before it's irreversible. Max Christie's been really good, man. 15 points per game. Good shit, man. Could we sell high on Santiago Dom? Could we sell high on him? We just gave Derek Lively that big deal and he's only averaging 11. We kept his shot tendency the same. How's Najee been? Worse? What could we do here? So, who should we target? I think we could go for a Derek Queen. Let's try. So let's call up the Pelicans phone. Pelicans, Derek Queen, and Jason Crow's on 46. That's gotta be wrong. Okay, he's on a cheap deal. Could we give up Najee Marshall? Well, I think he has 2-star value, which will work. And then Dan Gafford, I don't know. I think we keep Daniel Gafford. Cam Polito's not played. I don't know. Who else could we give up in this deal? Sergio De La Rea's got to have some value. Could we give up Najee Marshall and Sergio De La Rea for Derek Queen? Or maybe we add Santiago Dama instead of Sergio De La Rea. So Najee Marshall and Santiago Dama for Derek Queen. What are you saying, Pelicans? They say no. I'm willing to give you this 2028 Portland Milwaukee swap worse. And they accept the deal. Derek Queen, welcome to Dallas. Oh yeah, baby. I like this. I like this core a lot. We'll up that shot tendency to like a 60. I think 65 even. Will be really good. Boy, do I like this core. Cooper Flagg, Anthony Black, and Derek Queen with Derek Lively and Max Christie. Really good young core, man. Really good, exciting core. We do have to edit this rotation now. Let's give Cam Huindo some touches. Let's get him some touches. Honestly, I could care less. Caleb Martin's leaving at the end of the year, so let him go. 6-man now is the issue. Where is Jason Crow? So Jason Crow's injured. At the moment, like Adem Bona, you can get like 10 a night. Merez, you could be our 6-man for now, man. Let's give you some freedom. Dan Gafford can get like 20 a night. Cam can get 15. Or Cam can get like 12. We can go 17 to Larea. And 35 to Flag. We can drop Black and Queen. I think we'll add 2 there. And then we'll give 36 to Cooper Flag. I don't think we're going to make any moves at the deadline. Let's sim this season and see how we're looking. Okay. Interesting. So losses to start. Jason Crow is back. So because he's back, we will remove Adem Bona from the lineup. And we'll make Jason Crow the 6-man. So we can drop Merez to like 20. We can drop Dan Gafford to 17. We can drop Delaray to 14. And then I think we'll do that. And give Jason Crow 22 a night. Dude. Okay, those are 2 good wins. But I want to make the playoffs. With this young core, if we can make the playoffs, that would be a huge W. That would be a huge W. But we need to start winning games. Because these losses are not sustainable. We are 10 games. We're 11 games, 12 games under, 13 games under 500, 14. What happened? Derek Queen made us worse? We're the 14 seed. How? 20 and 32. We're 17 and 33. We can be better. We can. Like, everyone's been good. Maybe it's the bench. Maybe the bench is the issue. I think the bench might be the issue. But I don't know if I want to make any trades. I like our roster. I really do. No, I'm not going to make a trade, man. I'm going to run with this core. Let's see how we do till the end of the season. I'd like to make the playoffs, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world. We're the 11th seed right now. It's really close in this zone in the West. We can't be losing to the Golden State Warriors, though. Because I looked at the roster. They are not good, and we just go on a bad losing streak now. We will stop the contract extension deadline. Who do we gotta re-sign? Dan Gafford? I don't know. Gil Martin, obviously not. And Terrence Mann will not re-sign, so there's nothing we need to do. 20 and 42. The season looks so promising. It looked so damn promising. Wow. Unfortunate. So unfortunate, man. Point guard minutes, I don't know. I think we need to put point guard. We can give it Embo like 10 a night. $17 here, and then like 15 to Camrito. Season looks so promising. You will leave the rotation as it is because he's not up to full fitness. Now we can get Jason Crow back in the lineup. I feel like he's a bit injury prone from what I've seen so far. Yeah. We're going to win under 36 games, it looks like. Damn, another year of no playoff basketball. But if this core develops a lot in the next offseason, we will have playoff basketball. I'm confident in that. As we're going to end off the season 26 and 56 as LaMelo Ball is your NBA MVP. Terrence Stokes is your Rookie of the Year. Kevin Porter Jr. 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama Most Improved Johan Berenger, averaging 4 points and 10 rebounds. Austin Reeves is your Clutch Player of the Year. Mike Nori, Coach of the Year in Portland, and Anthony Adams, Executive of the Year in Orlando. Do we get any Dallas Mavericks on any of the NBA teams? We do get Cooper Flag on the All-NBA 13, averaging 24 points per game. All defense, no Dallas. All rookie first team, Jason Crow. Who is this guy? Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're not gonna make the playoffs. Let's see how they pan out. Will we see Portland and Orlando as the finals again? No, but it will be Phoenix and Orlando. With Orlando sweeping them. Paulo is your finals MVP. So, before we end this episode, let's just look at the player stats from last season. Cooper Flag was our leading scorer with 24 points per game. Anthony Black averaged 18. Max Christie with 15. Derek Lively with 12. Jason Crow with 11. Derek Queen, 10, 8, and 6. Not bad. Daniel Gafford with 7. Perez with 7. Larry with 7. 2.2. Where can we go? And yeah, that's going to do it for episode or year number 2 of our Dallas Mavericks Realistic Rebuild. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And yeah, man, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.